Here we are again, a year later, going back to Europe. I am so ready. Whew. It's a loud bird. Yes, we're going back to Europe, and yes, it's gonna be a fun time. Last year, we met heaps of people, we did a lot of fun things, a lot of crazy things as well, but we did them and it was awesome. And you know what? This year is actually gonna be a little bit different. This year is gonna be way more fun. I'm gonna be doing whatever I can, really, to entertain you guys. And, well, I'm gonna try and keep myself out of trouble, but maybe we're gonna get into trouble, but that doesn't matter. I am so ready to have a holiday. It's been a crazy year. Like, just to sort of start with that, you're probably wondering where I am. This place looks a little unfamiliar, doesn't it? That's because I am standing in my house. Yes, I bought a house. Yes, that's probably a pretty crazy thing to do in the climate of the world right now, but I'll just deal with that later. I'll deal with all that stuff later. I'll actually say a big part of why this year is gonna be different is because of the house. The main reason being, I don't really have that much money. All of my money is going into this house. You know what you can do to help though? You can actually subscribe, like, comment, get some engagement. You can watch the video in full. You know, one day, I'll get some AdSense. Yes, all my money is going into this house. As you can see, it's unfinished. But my YouTube hat on, it is all gonna be content. I'm gonna be renovating the shit out of this house because I need to, because it's uninhabitable at the moment. But additionally, whenever you can use something for content, you got to use it for content. So that's enough about the house. You probably want to see a bit of a preview, right? Okay, quick one. So, third bedroom, second bedroom, first bedroom, living room, study, and the kitchen and bathroom and shit isn't there. You don't really care about that stuff. Yes, so off the topic of the house and back to the Euro stuff. I'm gonna be heading to Europe again, and it's gonna be a little bit different this year. So I am gonna go again for 2 months, but I'm gonna be heading to Greece and Cyprus. Those are the only 2 places. That doesn't mean that the content is not gonna be incredible. It just means that I'm gonna spend more time there to do crazy stuff. And all of the like wildest stuff I did were in those 2 countries. And honestly, it's like the most fun that I had were in those 2 countries. So we're gonna do a lot. The plan is the first 3 weeks, I'm gonna be heading to Paros Island, Naxos Island, Ios Island, Milos Island. Then I'm gonna be heading back to the Peloponnese and going straight to Olympia. So yes, we are gonna see Alex again. Alex says that he's gonna be able to take some time off and we're gonna be able to go on a little adventure. I'll believe it when I see it. Alex, you know I love you a lot, but I will believe it when it happens. What happens after that is that my family come and I meet up with them. It might be very surprising to some of you. This is going to be the first ever family trip that my family have ever done with my parents and with my sisters and myself. And I mean like overseas trip. You know, some of you are gonna be like, you've never done an overseas trip with your family? And then some other people are gonna be like, who goes overseas with their family? We're all different, but you know, I'm kind of in the middle where it was like, it'd be really cool to go on an overseas trip, but it actually never happened. Actually, I don't think I actually really ever thought about it. I knew other people would go overseas with their family, but I never really thought about it. Anyway, this is the first time we're going together as a family overseas for a big trip, and it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be pretty good. We're all adults now, like well into our adulthood. You know, we don't argue. Me and my family get along incredibly well. I think it's gonna be fun. Now, those parts, at least a lot of those parts, I'm not gonna be vlogging. I will try to escape my family to go and do some adventurous stuff and vlog for all you guys, but there will be a little bit of a break, or at least, you know, for me, there's gonna be a break because I have not had a break, let me tell you, in about a year. That's why the vlogs aren't out. That's why I'm still editing vlogs from last year, man. Not because I'm slow at editing, it is because I have too much shit to do. One of those being, I actually renovated a different house and sold that, and that is the reason why I could buy this house. But you know, the other thing is that I'm pretty good at scripting stuff. I'm pretty good at writing a story and making a cohesive video when I have a script. Last year, when I was vlogging, it was the first time that I had done anything like that. And I didn't actually watch any vloggers. I don't watch any vloggers. I still don't. After I got the footage back and I started editing, I'm like, what the hell have I done? I somehow made videos out of all the footage that I have. But this time it's gonna be different. It's gonna be easier. There's gonna be more vlogs more often because I have finally learned at least a little bit how to vlog. Part of that is the equipment. It's not what you have, it's how you use it. So what do I have in my little bag of goodies here? As you can see, there's cameras. I'm bringing 5 cameras on this trip. One Sony a6700, a Contax G1, a Contax TVS. Oh my God, it's more than 5. The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 that you're looking at, the action camera that I've been filming with a lot of my stuff recently, which has been incredible, and my drone. So we're gonna see some beautiful places. Greece is incredibly beautiful. So I'm really keen to use the drone and see what that looks like. You know, as you can see, I've got a lot of equipment. Why do I have a lot of equipment? Okay, let's start with the drone. The drone, obviously, like I mentioned, it's for flying and showing you the locations of things. I'm even thinking of flying it, before I see Alex, flying it into his restaurant just to see how he reacts. So we've got the drone for that. The one that I'm using now, I'm actually not gonna use as much because it's not as wide of a view, whereas the action camera, like this thing is incredible. And like when you turn stuff around on this camera, it's a little bit weird, whereas this one, it's a lot better. I like the aesthetic of that. It's just not as sharp as this camera. Who cares about that? I care about that, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very particular with shit. I've got my microphones, which I'm going to utilize way more often because audio is the thing that fucking makes it so hard to edit. It is the thing that slows me down the most. Okay, and so why do I have these 2 gold cameras? What are these 2 gold cameras? Look at this. Oh my God, I love this camera. It is such a beautiful camera. Oh man. Well, there's no screen on the back, so how do you see the photos after you've taken them? You don't. You have to get the film developed. That's right. This is a film camera. It has those little rolls that maybe some of you have never ever seen before, but you put it in, the shutter opens, and it burns an image onto it. And it's fucking awesome. Now, I am taking these because I had an idea where I'm gonna go for photo walks. I'm gonna go for walks around, you know, this beautiful country, these beautiful countries, and take photos. And I'm gonna compare them to digital cameras because I love the aesthetic of film. And so I'm really excited to actually go and use these cameras and just see how good they do. I've been using film cameras a lot for the past year or two, and all the photos are just so sick. Here are some previews. This one, 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 this one. I don't know what I'm showing you right now. Anyway, this one's like a professional film camera that takes really, really sharp and incredible photos. And this other Contax, this little boy, this one is a camera that they call a point and shoot. Now, a point and shoot is for when you want to just point and press the shutter and get a picture and pray that it's good. the G1 that I've got here is a little bit more manual. It's still somewhat of a point and shoot, let's be honest, it's pretty easy. But this one, it's got a built-in flash. You just open the thing, you press it, you take the photo and it's done. The G1, you have to think about it a little bit more. Now, I am gonna go in those videos into more photography stuff, and I'm gonna teach you a little bit about photography. Now, I'm not a photographer, but I'm just gonna teach you the theories of it and how it works. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So make sure you subscribe for that. So that's my intro. I am leaving in about 24 hours, getting on a plane, and I'm heading to Paros first. Honestly, I don't feel ready. I haven't packed. Yeah, I haven't packed. How dumb is that? There's just so much to do. Oh my God, this year has been so busy. So I'm very ready for it. So we're gonna head straight to the airport in 24 hours. It's not gonna be 24 hours for you, it's gonna be 24 hours for me, but we're gonna head straight to the airport, see what's there, and we're gonna go to Greece and fly 3 fucking planes. It's like 16 hours to Doha, 6 hours to Greece, and then, I don't know, an hour and a half or 2 hours to Paros. I'm not ready for that part, but that is the, I mean, what is it compared to 2 months in paradise? So I will see you guys there. Let's go. I've never been this disorganized when I'm heading overseas on a trip or anywhere. I haven't even packed yet. It's 5 hours till I get on the plane and I haven't even packed yet. I've been looking everywhere for my packing cubes. I need packing cubes, right? Well, I don't need packing cubes, but I want packing cubes because they're convenient, right? You put everything into like little sections and it's very easy. I don't know where my packing cubes are. Even though I have this fucking 4 kilo bag.
Hang on. That's more than 7 kilos.
The weight limit is 7 kilos. Let's have a look.
Oh, you're good. It's only 16. You fucking moron. We're going for overnight. What could you be possibly bringing?
The bag itself weighs 7 kilos, so...
oh my...
Even though I have this fucking 4 kilo bag, when most restrictions are 7 kilos or 8 kilos, I'm gonna be going to July and buying some more packing cube. I swear to God, you guys, need to sponsor me one day. Spending $100 on packing cubes. I know I can probably get them from Kmart or something, you know, get them a lot cheaper, but I just have no time. I have to get in a car to leave for the airport in like an hour. Oh man, I'm actually so stressed out. I should have turned left. Oh, fuck's sake. The other thing I need to do is get currency out. I need to get currency exchange. I haven't done that either. Man, I'm so disorganized. And I haven't had breakfast and I'm tired. I stayed up till like 2 last night, trying to finish a couple things, trying to pack. I'm still trying to pack. I haven't had this much trouble trying to figure out how to get my weight correct. I swear to God, last year when I had massive amounts in my bag, I didn't have this problem of having to be very particular with my weight. But for some reason this year, I just can't get the weight right. I have 8 kilos of carry-on weight. I can't get it below 8.5 kilos. Oh shit. I mean, a part of that is because, what's this shit? 2-hour parking. A part of that is because I need to, you know, I'm taking a watch. I bought a watch for Alex and I'm gonna take it to him. I mean, but that's like 400 grand. And then I have other stuff. I have heaps of batteries because I'm obviously, like I showed you, I'm taking more stuff, more cameras and shit. Anyway, let's figure it out. I've got some ideas of what I'm gonna do. Okay, done. Okay, got my fucking packing cubes, got my cash, and I got a bit of breakfast because I haven't had breakfast yet. Man, when you're rushing things, people are so slow. And it's not that they're slow, it's just that everything feels 10 times slower than it should be. Oh man. So, like, it's just like, it just feels like it's just a set of events. And I know it's because I'm rushing and this person's going slow as they're turning. Cool. They're in 2 lanes. So they're blocking 2 lanes. They're blocking 2 fucking lanes as they drive. That's awesome. Anyway, I rushed on over to July. There's a girl in there and she's looking for the white version of my bags, the trunks. And she's just sort of meandering and all this sort of stuff. The girl who's serving her is trying to look for her, and like, I can tell that it's not a heated exchange, but this girl is impatient and she really wants this bag. She wants to find the bag and they don't have it in stock. And I think she's saying like, can I have the one on the shelf and whatever? And it's like, obviously not. You obviously can't have the one on the shelf. That's for the shelf. The girl at the counter, super sweet girl, she's trying to help this other girl as much as she can. It just felt like such a long interaction. Anyway, I eventually got my packing cubes. I bought them same color as I did before, so cool. I just bought the same stuff that I had before. $95. The things are worth, like, you can get them from AliExpress, I'm sure, for like 10 bucks. Maybe less. Anyway, I'm in a rush, so I don't know where else to buy them, so whatever. So I go to the bank and I try to pull out money, and then I realize I just transferred all the money that I've wanted into my credit card. I can transfer it back, but there's like a fee to do that, which is like some sort of percentage. So I'm not gonna do that. So I had to take even more money out of my savings and put it into my debit to then take the money out. Like, I was just so stupid. This is the problem when you do things in a rush. You just fuck everything up. So I put the money there, I took the money out. So then I walked down to the other currency exchange and there's an old lady there. And she does, I don't know what she's asking, I don't know what it is, but she's taking ages, of course. Old people, like, they're not only slow when you're driving behind them, like this guy, it's also when you want to do anything and you need to do it in a timely manner. There's always an old person there to slow you down. Anyway, the other lady, she came and helped me, got my currency exchanged, and of course it took ages. And again, it's not her fault, it's not anyone's fault but mine. I take full responsibility because I'm in a rush and I'm expecting things to be done on my pace instead of normal pace, which is normal pace and not rushed pace. Oh my God, I meant to leave in like 35 minutes, so I gotta quickly pack. I mean, like, the quickest pack I've ever fucking done in my life. I gotta pack for 2 months and I've gotta do it in like 5 minutes. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so luggage situation. I got this to 22.5, so that's fine. I have 30 kilograms on the way to Qatar. And then when I go on the domestic flight from Greece, I have 23 kilos. So big check-in is sorted. The other thing I need to do is get this down 500 grams. Now, because I have all of these spare batteries, I need to maybe put them on my person. So I've got my cargo pants on. I'm gonna put them all in my pockets and figure out how I'm gonna do all that. I've got this lead bag with all my film on it for my film cameras. I've got like my drive Maybe I'll try and put that in my pocket. There's that. And then of course, like this is actually, this bag, my backpack is like 15 kilos, I reckon. So hopefully they don't weigh that one. And then I'll figure out what to do with this. Okay, let's have a look. Put that in here. Oh, it's a bit obvious, isn't it? I'll take the little condom off of it. That's better. And then maybe some spare batteries. Maybe my camera batteries I'll put in here. Hopefully that's enough. Man, packing was the worst. I was over the 23 kilo limit, so I had to leave some stuff at home, but I was rushing. I probably packed in about 10 minutes. And then the stuff that I could be without for, you know, the next 3 weeks, I gave to my dad because I'm gonna meet up with him. He can bring it and I can actually share some of the storage with my family. That should hopefully be enough. With that, oh my God, this is so heavy, man. All right, let's see. I'll go check in. Wish me luck. Fuck me, man. Cool. Well, that's gonna take me about an hour. I'll see you then. Thank you, mate. All right, I got away with it. It was like 300 grams over, but I managed to, I don't know, he didn't care about it, which is great. So now I'll put a bunch of shit in that, lightens up my backpack. Now I've got to go through this check. Guys, I'm fucking exhausted. I have rushed to get here. It's been exhausting. I am wrecked. I'm probably going to pass out on the plane. I haven't got movies. I didn't download any movies, so that's going to be fun. At least I think there's going to be entertainment on the flight, but I'm ready to get out of here. I'm actually ready to land. That's going to be like, I think 38 hours away. So I've got like a 16-hour flight to Doha. Then it's something like a 5 to 6 hour flight to Greece. Then I've got to wait 5 hours for my last plane, and then my last plane's like an hour or two. So anyway, wish me luck. I'm gonna be the last person to board. I'll see you in Doha. I'll show you the airport in Doha. Maybe we'll find something fun to do there. All right, see you guys soon. Okay guys, I'm officially halfway through my trip to my first destination, as in like the first place that I walk onto the soil and I actually get to do things. I was just on a 14-hour flight. 14 hours. That also means that, yes, I have 14 hours till I get to my final destination. And hopefully not like the movies, but 14-hour flight, I can't tell you how much that kills. If a government agency wants to get government secrets out of you, out of a spy or something, they just got to put them on that flight. It's the worst thing ever. You sit in a cramped seat, your ass falls asleep, you got one toilet to fucking 60 people. You actually got to get up and do stretches because you can't sit for 14 hours straight unless you want the veins in your leg to pop or some shit. Anyway, I've done the hardest part. I'm so glad that's over. I'm so glad that's over. And so yeah, I'm in Doha now. It's beautiful, isn't it? Pretty cool airport. This is what oil and gold gets you. A very nice looking airport. Yeah, so like I said, 14-hour flight, and that means I've got 14 hours before I get to Paros. So I wait 4 hours before I have to fly to Athens. So then from Doha to Athens is 4.5 hours, and then I wait 5 hours. I gave myself a lot of time just in case like this flight is delayed, which of course it's not gonna be delayed because it's Qatar, but anyway, I did 5-hour layoff, and then I'm going to Paros, which is a 45-minute flight, and we'll see how that is. I can't believe I have to go through all that time just to get to my destination. But anyway, look, it's holidays. I'm living large and whatever. Anyway, so what I've done now is last year when I came here, I did the lounge access. It's called like the Maha Lounge, and you're able to like sit down on a couch. There's food there, like free food, which is awesome, free drinks, whatever, and you can actually have a shower. And it's awesome because like you walk in and the guy gives you like a little towel and stuff, and he's like, "Hello, sir, how can I help you?" Whatever. It's sick. So I went for the other lounge, which is called the Gold Lounge. It's like $20 more. I don't really know the difference apart from it said that it's got hot food, but I'm pretty sure the other lounge had hot food as well. Anyway, I just did it because it's different. But if you do a flight from Melbourne or from like Australia to anywhere else in the fucking world, you need to do a lounge because you need to have a shower because it just refreshes you. You feel fresh again. So I'm gonna go try to find that. I don't know where it is. It's maybe this sort of stuff up here. That looks like a lounge and it does look gold, so maybe that's it. Anyway, hopefully I can actually film in there so I can show you guys what it's like. I can't tell you how shit I feel. I was next to this guy, like fucking 7 foot, bro, but he's like 20 years old. Who's calling me? Alex is calling me. All right, hold on. Let's do a live phone call with him. Yo.
Oh, hey man, what you doing?
I just got oh my god, I can't speak, bro. I just got Qatar.
I saw it, man. I saw it
On the Find My.
like on our map. It's like, oh shit, it's Qatar. That's cool, man. What are you doing?
I finally landed. I just got through security and now I'm gonna go to a lounge and have a shower.
Oh wait, you're gonna stay there how much? Like 1 hour?
4.
Delay? 4 hours delay, man.
Yeah.
Cuz, that's a lot.
Yeah, and then I fly to Athens, which is 4.5 hours, and then I have to wait 5 hours, and then I take a plane to Paros.
So you're going to the party with the bitches, huh? Fuck, my hair is so shitty.
Yeah, your hair's shorter, bro.
No, it's long.
Show me the restaurant.
I pulled it back. What's that?
Show me the restaurant.
Oh, it's fine now. Like, September, man. Oh, shit. Oh, man, I'm fucking hot.
Oh, yeah.
It's quiet now.
Yeah.
We're going to do, the shipwreck, so we're going to leave at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to wake you up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
So we get there to 7 o'clock. And then to travel around, we'll see what we do.
Yeah.
So you're already in a car or coming with like the bus?
Yeah, I'm driving. I got a car.
Not following again for the buses and shit.
Nah, no bus, bro. No bus again. No, fuck that, man. Nah. I got a car for like the whole time. I'm even taking it to the islands and shit, so.
It's not costly. It's a lot for you to travel with the car to Paros, like from Athens to Paros. You should have went to Paros and rent a car over there. Because I think it will cost you like 200 euros just going across with the car.
On the way to you, I get the car. I'm not going to have it in Paros and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's good. It costs you a lot, man, to take the ferry with the car across and shit.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is I've got you on the 11th of the month. We're going to Dimitris, to the shipwreck, and then we're going to do another, man, the waterfalls.
Oh, yeah.
Because we didn't do that last year, you know? So I'll let you go, man.
Yeah.
Take a shower. So how much did you pay for the shower, man?
The lounge includes food and couches and all that shit. It's 120 bucks. So like
Okay.
60 euro or some shit.
Okay, we're going to do 60.
You want to do sexting?
Take a shower.
Oh, yeah. I'll take my phone in there. All right, man. I'm going. I got to fucking shower.
I'll kiss you, man. Take care. Have a nice trip, man.
All right. I'll see you soon.
Okay, yeah.
Bye.
Thing is, we'll speak again.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers, man. Bye.
Right. And for those who haven't seen my vlogs yet, that is Alex. That was my friend from primary school who lives in Greece. He left to go to Greece when we were like 11 years old or something. If you want to watch the vlog where I see him again after 24 years, I'll put the link, I think here, this side, maybe this side. Anyway, it's up there. Go see it. Let's go to the lounge, see what it's like. So I just came from the north side of the airport, but apparently my lounge is in the south side. So yeah, I don't think it's really going to capture it, but it's going to be a pretty long walk. Oh my God, it's such a fucking long walk. Okay, escalator time. Oh yeah. That is where I parked my car, isn't it? So there's another Louis Vuitton up here. So there's two Louis Vuitton stores in this airport, which is kind of wild. But I still don't know where my lounges are. So hopefully I'll be able to find them. Man, this place is huge. You're pretty much doubling up on all the big name brands around here. Hermes and everything. Yeah, Louis Vuitton. All right, here's some names. Al Safwa Lounge. No, I have the Gold Lounge. What's this in here? What's this figurine? They got a little boo-boo or something here. Cool, hang that from your bag. Okay, so what the fuck is that? What in the fuck is this monstrosity? Let's get an idea. Wow, that's ugly, but okay. All right, so here we go. Mariner Lounge, Al Maha Lounge, Al Mukhan Lounge, Al Safa Lounge. Cool, none of them are mine. So Gold Lounge, don't know where that is. I don't remember any of those names except for the Al Maha Lounge when I was booking. So I'm just gonna go to I don't know what I'm gonna go to. Maybe I'll just go to the Al Maha Lounge and I'll ask them what the fuck do I go in this place. God, these screens are like burning my retinas out. Look at him. I need a shower, man. I think my back is actually bruised from sitting down in that chair for so long. There was no like padding or anything as well. So anyway, what am I complaining about? I'm going to Europe. Who gives a fuck? I'll Sci-Fi Lounge. Let's see if that's it. Wish me luck. Hello. Where would I find the Gold Lounge?
Gold Lounge. Okay, we have 2 Gold Lounge. One is the near A1 gate.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay. I see the word gold, and I don't think that's it. I think they're just selling gold. So anyway, the lady said it's near A1 gate. That can't be the the lounge, right? Just bathing in gold. No. You know, the problem is my gate is C. South side has A and B, and the north side is C. I'm going to have to go all the way back to C. I'm going to have to go all the way back to the north lounge, the north side, sorry, to get to my gate. I still can't find this motherfucking lounge. Oh, Gold Lounge South. I see it. Nearly there. All right, so I found the lounge. Now, it is on the other side. I am back on the other side because I took a Sky Rail, which I didn't know existed, which actually makes sense why they have one here because this is a massive airport. But why aren't I at the Gold Lounge? Well, that's because they offered me to go to the North Lounge. And I'm like, yes, I'll do that because it is closer to my gate. Now, I spoke to one of the staff members and he said, look, you can't really film in there. You need permission from Qatar Airways. I said, okay, cool, I won't do that. But then he walked me to the Sky Rail and he's like, look, you can film in there. just don't have any staff members on the camera and, you know, try not to get any of the customers or the patrons either. I'm like, okay, cool. Hopefully they feel the same once I get to the lounge and then try and show you what's there and what it looks like. They also reckon that the north one's bigger as well, which is good. So, oh, man, I just need to have a shower. I'm so sweaty. Oh yes, look at this. Personal shower, personal toilet, personal mirror. You got this mirror as well if you need to like pop a pimple or something. You can hang your clothes, you got space to do this. I can move around. I can actually move around. Shower done. Okay guys, I finally made it to the Gold Lounge. It is quite big. The guy said it's going to be large, and it is quite large. I had a shower. It was the best. I did have to wait 20 minutes for it. I didn't have to do that in Al Maha Lounge. That was last year though, and that was probably a different time of the day, so who knows, right? But I still got to have a shower and it was awesome. Everything was clean. All the facilities were really, really good. Perfect, right? There's food here. The food selection isn't the largest, but it is hot food. And it's really nice. I stacked up. I had 2 servings, maybe 3 actually. I had to go in the corner because it was packed. I mean, it's quietened down a little bit now, which is great. But I think I prefer the Al Maha Lounge though. The reason being, this might have more space for when you're sitting and like you're separated between people more. However, the Al Maha Lounge, they're like couches, sort of like one after the other, and all of them had chargers on it, so you could just charge your stuff whenever you wanted to. It was super easy. This, I can't see any chargers anywhere. I'm sure there's somewhere here, but I can't see them. I think they might be on the table. Anyway, so I think I'd prefer that. I think also people probably book this lounge just because of the name Gold. It's a Gold Lounge, so people are like, oh, it's going to be better. So if you are going to book a lounge, I'd probably go with the Al Maha Lounge. There are another 2 lounges, I think, but you know, anyway, I just ate. I'm so tired. I've been up 24 hours now. So the good thing is I am tired, so the next flight that I go on, I'm just going to pass out and sleep the whole thing. And that's in, boarding's in 10 minutes. Perfect timing, isn't that? But then the flight is like an hour away. But anyway, so I'm keen to, you know what though? The real thing that I'm not looking forward to is being in Athens Airport for 5 hours, because that place is incredibly boring. Last time I was in Athens Airport, I called Marco for like an hour. There is nothing to do at Athens Airport. I am not looking forward to that. I might even ask if I can just get an earlier flight or something, because I don't want to be there. I know I've got like the Comfort Flex, which if you've seen my booking.com screwed me video, you know that you can change your Comfort Flex flight only if it is a Comfort Flex. Now I booked it through agent, so I should be able to change it. I might just check that now. So yeah, I'll see you at Athens Airport. I did it. I was able to change my flight. So I went from the 12:55 flight to a 10:20 flight. So I cut it by 3 hours because mostly there is nothing to do here. There's nothing to see here. Actually, that's debatable. When I landed in Athens and I went through customs took me about 30 minutes to get through. The line was like to the behind the doors, man. It was crazy. Anyway, got through that. I was like, well, I'm gonna be here for 5 hours anyway, so who cares about standing in line? It doesn't really matter, right? But then I went and had breakfast. It was at this like bagel place. It's like authentic Greek bagels. I didn't realize bagels were Greek, but okay. And so the bagel was like €5. I got a Gatorade, which I assume is like €2. And I got this like long piece of bread, which would have been like €1 or something, like maybe even less, right? And I got this Dubai chocolate. So can you guess how much the total came to? Now, I didn't realize, I just paid for it and then I was eating my stuff. Guess how much it all came to? But just guess. If you said €15, you're wrong. If you said 20, you're wrong. 25, you're wrong. 30, you're wrong. Oh yes, you're wrong if you said 30. €35. €35. That means that this is probably somewhere around the €25 mark. That means that this is about 50 Australian fucking dollars for this bullshit. And you know it's not gonna be that good. So I gotta at least make some content out of it. I might as well just try it in front of you guys. I have tried to buy chocolate before and it's like whatever, you know what I mean? Like I love pistachio, who doesn't? And I love chocolate, so we're gonna try it. Okay. Is it worth $50? No. Oh my god, no. That chocolate's really bad. What the fuck? The quality of the chocolate is really bad on this. Premium quality, my fucking ass, bro. What the hell? Ooh, that chocolate is disgusting. I can't believe I spent $50 on this shit. Oh, that's another mistake I'll never make again. Do never buy premium quality real mix. Oh, it's handmade. That's why they didn't wear gloves when they were making it. It tastes like absolute shit. I'm not fucking lying. This tastes like shit. The pistachio isn't even that strong. That's fucking terrible. I can't believe I just spent $50 on that. I was gonna return it. I was gonna be like, man, where are the prices on this shit? I would never have bought this. Unless he just charged me wrong, but I don't understand how he would have gotten €35. €35, I can't believe that. I was gonna return it and then I'm like, no, well, I'll just try it on, like it's just not another funny situation that happened, right? But I didn't actually think it would be that bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's not even good. It's not even something I'm like, oh yeah, I'll keep eating that. Sick. Anyway, I'm in a quiet part of the airport. Nice view here. I've got 1 hour to my flight. I'm almost there, I can feel it. Once I landed in Greece and I got off the plane, I was like, oh my God, I'm actually in Greece. I'm actually in a different place in the world, which is so good. So I can't wait to get to Paros and just relax. I gotta lay on my bed. I get to show you guys what Paros is like and I get to find out what it's like because I've never been. So I'll see you in Paros. Haven't done one of these before. One is being able to see that your luggage is with you. Guys, I finally made it to Paris. Wait, it doesn't smell like piss. Oh, that's right, because I'm in Paros in Greece. Look at this place. Oh shit. The opposite of Paris, France, where the people here are friendly and the women don't have underarm hair. Oh, I'm so keen to be here. I've got my Kiwi Okfa, found one as soon as I landed in the airport, the world's smallest airport. The baggage claim was like 5 meters long and then there was only one check-in spot for one airline. Crazy, so good. I mean, sort of expected from an island. this small, right? Look how beautiful it is. Incredible. So my rooms are just down here. I will show you them. The port, I think, is just down there. And then mountains. Mountains. Are we going to climb them? I don't know. Maybe. The ride here on the plane was... that was something. I didn't realize it was going to be a small plane. I didn't realize it was going to be like these 2 propeller planes that fly like 60 people. You know what I mean? So the turbulence on it was pretty heavy. I mean, it's a little bit windy, sure, maybe you can hear it. It's not that windy though, and I still felt turbulence. And of course, I'm thinking, oh, I'm not going to get sick. And I started to feel sick from the turbulence. You know, the ironic thing is I was watching fucking Mission Impossible last night with Tom Cruise, where he's on a plane and he's hanging from it. And I'm like, you know what? I could do that shit. I cannot do that shit. I booked my car, which I will show you in a second. But first, I need to show you my room. I booked a place called Kinky Rooms. What, you don't believe me? Look, I'll even look it up. Oh, it's Kinky Rooms. Fuck! Oh, I booked the wrong place. All right, whatever. We'll just make do with it. All right. But you know what? It is literally just one room. Let me open the door first, and then I'll show you. Let me show you. Home, sweet home. Nice and small. But you know what? I actually like that. I like that. I just put my stuff down. It's right there. I got my big bed. Got my place to charge stuff, my little bitty toilet. Shower situation. Where's the shower head? What the fuck? Is this the shower? Is this a shower head or is this like a little sucker that women use? Okay. Apparently that's the shower. I didn't see that before. Okay. But that's it. Yeah, that's my room. It's great. Now the car situation is interesting. You know, last year I had a little bit of trouble getting the Fiat 500. Well, this year I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it. I'm just going to get the car that I want. So I booked a Fiat 500. Then I got to the airport and I spoke to the airport, whatever, the place where the planes land. I spoke to the guy at Hertz and I asked him, do a lot of people get these electric cars? Because I can see that you can get them, but I'm like, I don't know, is the infrastructure here in this little island? And he goes, yeah, it's actually really popular. I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, I can get you this car for 25 euro more. I'm like, well, I just fucking spent 25 euro on fucking Dubai chocolate that tasted like asshole. So who gives a fuck? Sure, I'll get that. He made a good point. The island is 40 kilometers wide and got the keys, make sure I got the keys. No, I don't have the keys. Woo! Locks from the inside. So he made a good point that it's 40 kilometers big, the island, if you were to drive around it, and you have 180 kilometers range on the car. So realistically, for 3 days, you probably don't need anything more than that. I honestly think that maybe I will, because I think I'm going to be driving most of the time here looking for places. But anyway, I went with it. I went with an electric car, the Mini Cooper S. I don't know what the electric version is called, but anyway, love that. That should have been on the rest of the car. But yeah. Nice car, huh? I mean, so look, it drives beautifully. It drives great. And that's because it's an electric car. The rest of the car, I don't really fuck with. Let me show you. Oh, it's gonna get fucking hot. All right, so push to start. So tap the brake, push to start. Hello, Mini Cooper. Now, this infotainment system is a piece of shit. How do I fucking navigate this shit? Okay, so... Okay, cool. So it opens up CarPlay because I put my car... that everybody knows. Like, how do I pause this shit? Tupac. It's working fine now because I got the CarPlay, but before... Like, what is this, man? How do I... What? I feel like an old person. What am I doing? How do I navigate this shit? Do I press power? No, that's obviously going to turn it off. No, cool. So you don't press that. It's CarPlay. No. Now it's just playing the fucking radio. Did I ask you to play the radio? Honestly, I probably did. But, okay, let's go back to CarPlay. Go. Okay, go back to CarPlay, please. Thank you. And pause that. Cool. Oh, great song, huh? Anyway. Okay, that's that part, right? But say I want to change the track. Normally I would probably just press up to go to the next song, but no, up doesn't play the next song. No, up means that Fuck, I gotta fucking close it. I'm boiling. Okay. You press up. Oh, you press up to go back. You press up to choose the up, which then goes back. It doesn't go forward. So if you want to go to the next track, you have to press down. Then it's, okay, cool. So you've selected that. So then you press that and it changes. I just want to press that once and I want to change the track. I don't want to fucking navigate this bullshit while I'm driving. I just want to press the thing and I don't want to have to press OK. Now, once you are on the next track thing, you can press OK and then OK, and that will change the song again. That's 2 steps. That's you made me press the button twice to do the thing that it should have done on the first press. That the other button should have done. And the other fucking thing I hate about this car, and I couldn't work it out, and I'm driving with my indicator on. So you've got your indicator, you know how you do the little lame fucking half press, and it's, yep. So it just stays. That's a half press. That's a half press. Still going. That's a half press. Now in BMW owns Mini, you press the half press, it's still going by the way. You press the half press and it does it 5 times and then it stops. This, like I said, it's still going, folks. Still going, cool. So the way to stop it, and I only did this because I just managed to figure it out, and I swear I did it the first time. There was the first thing I tried and it didn't work. Believe me, please. All right, so it's going left, you have to put it half press up. Not the full press, just a half press, and not the same way. So it's like that, no? Wait, what? Now it's doing single. Are you fucking with me? Now it stops. What the fuck? Half. Mini? I sacrificed my Fiat 500 for this piece of shit. The important thing is it drives great. It has balls, it's an electric car. You let go of the accelerator and it brakes. It does everything I want it to. It is really fucking hot in here. But fix the way this shit fucking works, man. Okay, and then you know the other thing. Okay, you want to turn off the car. Cool. They want to do this fancy like, oh, it's an airplane, guys. Start, stop. So when you press it down, that's what start. Oh my God. I haven't even gone. Okay. Before I get to that. The other thing is, oh, you want to go to drive. No. Oh, you're not working. You're not changing into the gear that I'm asking you to change into. No, you have to hold the unlock and then push it into gear. And then, you know what? There is a regulation in Australia. Oh, shut up. There is a regulation. It is so hot in here. There's a regulation. No, I need to show. There's a regulation in Australia that all cars now need to have reverse cameras. Electric Mini should have a reverse camera, right? No, it doesn't have a reverse camera. What year are we in? What year are we fucking in, man? We've had reverse cameras for what, 15, 20 years, maybe longer? No, man. Okay, cool. So put it in park, and then we're gonna try and turn off the car, right? Well, it says start, stop, so let's press stop. Goodbye. Cool, okay. So that means I can open the door, right, and leave, yeah? Okay, guys, I swear to God, before it was saying, it was telling me it wasn't stopped. It says you have to press stop. It's gaslighting me. I'm not fucking falling for this shit. Okay, let's try it again. Turn it on. Let's put it into drive. Let's do the parking brake, which is unnecessary on an electric car. All right, so let's put it into park. Okay, let's turn off the car. Cool. All right, let's leave. Ooh. No, because you have to turn on the parking brake. You have to turn on the parking brake, which means you have to pull this up. You have to pull it up to turn on the car. Fucking parking brake, cunt. You know, Tesla makes some really dumb decisions sometimes, right? But their cars, are fucking great to drive. I don't give a fuck if you like Elon Musk, if you don't like Elon Musk. I don't give a fuck if you like electric cars, if you don't like electric cars. It's so easy to drive a Tesla. You press your foot on the brake, you tap. Well, actually, they got rid of that. They got rid of that because why get rid of the things that make your car good, right? You just press it down and it's meant to start the car, but you can't do that anymore because Tesla make really good decisions now. And that's why I'm never buying another Tesla. Anyway, that's the car. I'm going fucking crazy sitting in this car. Let's go back to the room. Face down. Right. Cool. Guys, I've been up for over 30 hours. As you can tell by my hair, I'm done. This is the end of the vlog. What? You're not going to explore Paros? Yes, I'm going to explore Paros. That's what you guys have to contribute now. What you guys have to do is now subscribe to the channel and watch the fuck out of my videos, right? And then we can explore all of this. Okay? That's how I make you want more, okay? That's how this works. I don't give you everything at once. I slowly feed it to you. I drip feed it. Okay? And it makes you consume more and more. That's how this all works. That's how the whole world works, okay? Including this vlog right now. This vlog is ending right now because I'm fucking going crazy. Okay? Guys? Okay? Fucking subscribe so you get to see more of my videos, okay? Please. So I hope you enjoyed the video. There's gonna be a lot more. We're gonna go on a lot of adventures and it's gonna be really fun. Really fun, I swear to God. It's gonna be really fun. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share, fucking all that bullshit. And I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.